should dig 2 graves.
The film opens in Japan, where Casey Bowman, a highly skilled American martial artist, conducts training sessions at the Koga Dojo. A respected instructor, he expertly balances the demands of martial discipline with the serenity of a man on the brink of fatherhood, as his wife, Namiko, eagerly awaits the arrival of their first child. In a bid to surprise Namiko, Casey visits a jewelry shop and chooses a meaningful amulet necklace. However, an unsettling feeling washes over him as he notices 2 suspicious men observing him intently. As he exits the shop, the men follow him, prompting Casey to rely on his situational awareness and ninja instincts to vanish from their sight before reappearing to confront them. After swiftly defeating his pursuers, he discovers a distinct symbol etched onto their weapons, an ominous clue, but chooses to walk away without delving deeper into its significance. Upon returning home, Casey presents the necklace to Namiko. Later that night, her pregnancy cravings awaken her, and she asks for dark chocolate. Though she reassures him not to worry, Casey decides to venture out to fulfill her craving, leaving the house unaware of the impending danger. An unknown intruder breaks into their home armed with a vicious barbed wire weapon and attacks Namiko. When Casey returns, he is met with a devastating scene. Namiko lies lifeless on the floor, her neck brutally torn. At Namiko's funeral, Casey encounters Nakabara, an old friend who runs a martial arts school in Thailand. Nakabara extends an invitation for Casey to join him in training and healing, but Casey, overwhelmed by grief and consumed by thoughts of vengeance, declines. He has unfinished business to attend to. The narrative shifts to Myanmar, where we meet Goro-san, a ruthless drug lord. He brutally confronts a subordinate over a failed shipment and kills him without hesitation using the same barbed wire weapon that took Namiko's life. Determined to seek justice, Casey investigates further by visiting the Zuma Dojo. The students there deny any knowledge of the assailants, leading to a chaotic fight that ensues. Using the amulet as bait, Casey strategically places it at the attacker's table in a nearby restaurant. When they pursue him into a secluded alleyway, he ambushes them with calculated fury. Casey then travels to Thailand and is welcomed into Nakabara's dojo. There, he meets 2 of Nakabara's most trusted students, Lucas and Hiroshi. During a training session, Casey easily overpowers Lucas, who reacts with frustration. In a moment of rage, Casey loses control and savagely beats Lucas until Nakabara intervenes.
Casey!
Recognizing Casey's turmoil, Nakabara suggests firewalking as a means of spiritual healing. However, haunted by memories of Namiko, Casey struggles to complete the ritual. Seeking a moment of respite, Casey heads to a nearby bar, hoping to unwind. However, his plans quickly unravel when an intoxicated patron unexpectedly confronts him, and before he knows it, the man's friends join the fray, turning a simple night out into chaos.
Hit me. Again!
The next morning, Lucas suggests Casey rest while he takes over chores. As Lucas picks fruit, he is ambushed and killed by a mysterious figure wielding the same barbed wire weapon. Later, Nakabara shares a vital story. His father, Takeda, Casey's father-in-law, and a martial artist named Isamu were top students at the Koga Dojo. After their master's death, Takeda and Isamu dueled for leadership. Takeda won and killed Isamu, unknowingly creating a lifelong enemy in Isamu's younger brother, Goro. Seeking revenge, Goro built a powerful drug empire in Myanmar, using barbed wire as a symbol of his wrath. Fearing for Casey's safety, Nakabara urges him to return to the US, but Casey is determined. Nakabara gives him an old map once used by his father during the war, marking the location of buried ninja weapons in the Burmese jungle. Upon arrival, Casey meets a talkative taxi driver named Mike. They stop at a local market before heading to an inn. With Mike's help, Casey infiltrates a seedy bar known for drug activity. Posing as a customer, he samples narcotics while seeking information on Goro. The conversation turns hostile. Returning to the hotel, Casey falls unconscious from the effects of the drugs. He awakens to a raid by Myanmar military officers. He's eventually captured and taken to an interrogation room. Casey pretends to pass out, then ambushes his guards, disguises himself, and slips past the soldiers. He storms into the office, smashing the desk and holding scissors to the man's throat. Pressured, the general reveals Goro's location, Tago village. Casey kills him after confirming his loyalty to Goro. As Casey leaves, he sees Mike receiving money from the soldiers. Realizing he was betrayed. In the dense jungle, Casey faces off 4 of Goro's guards. With Nakabara's map, Casey discovers the burial ground of the elite ninja. Hidden beneath a tombstone, he finds weapons crafted for silent warfare. Casey infiltrates Goro's fortress, eliminating guards with ninja tools. He plants explosives, setting off a chain reaction that engulfs the camp in flames. Amid the chaos, he faces Goro's top enforcer in a savage duel. Casey reaches Goro and demands retribution. Goro denies knowledge of Namako, enraging Casey. Their duel begins violently.
Who are you?
Casey returns to Thailand. Nakabara greets him warmly, but Casey notices a symbol on the delivery man's knife, the same one used by the thugs who attacked him. Realization dawns. Confronting Nakabara, Casey learns the truth. Nakabara orchestrated everything. Using the dojo as a front, he saw Goro as competition and manipulated Casey into eliminating him. Refusing to join Nakabara's criminal empire, Casey engages in one final fight. Later, Casey confides in Hiroshi about the ordeal. Hiroshi inspects the package delivered earlier and discovers drugs hidden inside. Disturbed by this revelation and its implications for their dojo's legacy, Hiroshi chooses silence, recognizing the weight of Casey's difficult choices. Back in Japan, Casey stands alone on a tranquil shoreline, grappling with grief and loss. With a heavy heart, he releases Namiko's amulet into the water, a poignant farewell to the love he lost and a symbol of his painful journey toward closure. Thanks for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more of these recaps. Until next time, have a nice day.